Alright, hello you guys, and welcome to my tutorial on how to make a smudge signature in Adobe Photoshop CS3 Extended. Right here, this is what we're going to be trying to make, this signature, and you're just going to need a render, which you can get from, I believe, the Planet Renders, planetrenders.net/renders. You're going to want the renders. You're going to need to log in to be able to download renders. Now I already have a render ready, and so we're just gonna click open renders, this guy, and we're gonna create file new, and you're gonna want 400 pixels to 410 pixels. I'm going to use 410, and you're also going to want 100 to 110 pixels. Alright, let's get started by making a new layer and deleting it. So we have a checkerboard background, and hit Control V to import your render that you pressed. Control A, Control C, and Control V. Right now we're going to want to size this guy up a bit. I'm just going to make it, just a bit bigger. Enter, Control J. And then we're gonna want to smudge with brush tip shape is this one. I don't really know how to describe it. It's a 17 pixel one. Shape dynamic, size jitter 38, minimum diameter 18%. Angle jitter is 41%, roundness jitter is 26%, minimum roundness is 25%. Now we want scattering, both axes 166%, count is 1. Alright, and smoothing. Other dynamics, none of those. Alright, now we're good to go. You just want to basically do a really good job smudging it up a bit. Don't want to make it a solid color though, you just want to have some good colors going on in the background. And alright, that's pretty well smudged. We're gonna resize this guy a bit, so just go in. There we go. Now we're gonna hide him, Control J, and now we've got duplicates. Okay, so we're going to take the same smudge tool and just gently smudge him from bottom out, basically from the center out like a radial gradient, and just keep on smudging. Alright, now we're going to want some light for the focal point. We're going to want to make it linear dodge. Take another one, smudge him outwards pretty well. Linear dodge. Smudge these out pads of his shoulders. And then you're going to want to take him. Oh, wrong tool. We're going to want to go to another smudge tip. We want a soft brush around 13 and change the scattering to about 700, and that's good. Now we're gonna oops. Now we want to scatter him on out there. Smudge. Soft light. Linear dodge looks better because you can see it. Alright, now we want to go back to our old brush tip shape all the way down here. You're going to want to oops, forgot to change the scattering. My bad. Scattering at 166%. Now you want to smudge the outsides of his armor here. This is a technique called blending, where you make it look like he's coming from the signature. You don't want him to look like he was copy and pasted in there crudely, looking bad. Going on smudge, a couple others. Alright, now that looks pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is create not a new group. We're gonna make a gradient map. Just use this for now. Go to overlay and set this to 30%. Make another gradient map, and this one's going to be a light blue to a tan color. Hit OK. Okay, and set this one to overlay and 30%. Now, oops, not a mask. Another gradient map. Black to crimson, blood red. That's good. Oh, oops. Alright, hit OK. Soft light, 30%. Alright, now that looks good. Now we're gonna hit Control-Shift-N to make a new layer. Put some new text in there, make it white. Boom. It's huge. Dude. Still massive. Take that, and then we're gonna give it a bit of a nice rotation look to make it move with the signature. And we're gonna set this to overlay. See, now it blends in just nicely. Now we're gonna hit Control-Shift-N, go to image, apply image. Okay. Now we're gonna go to blending options on this layer, stroke, size, 2 or 1 is good, and we're gonna set it to black, and we're gonna put it on the inside. Alright, now we're going to save as weird anime dude tutorial signature. Okay. And now, thank you for joining me for this tutorial. This was brought to you by Computer Pro HD. Please tune in for future episodes, subscribe if you haven't already, and watch the next part in this tutorial.